Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Appreciate everyone that's liking, viewing, subscribing, sharing, talking, giving points, and sharing your journey as well. I appreciate everyone that's doing this. We're in week 2. So, week 2 of Tirzepatide. Again, I am working alongside my primary doctor and my dietitian. A1C was high, glucose was high, and also, since you've seen me, I had a liver scan done. Since the week 1 video, we haven't talked about this. Liver scan was done in mild fatty liver, which is to be expected when you get the weight on and any type of obesity takes place. Fatty liver is coming. Fatty liver is coming even for a lot of people that have no weight on them, because fatty liver is happening due to the way our diets have been over the past 2 and 3 decades, right? So I'm in week 2 on injection day. Instead of making it in the evening like I did in week 1, I've moved injection up. So injection has now been moved up, and I am taking the injection at 9 a.m. because we know coming forward on that day 1 in 24 hours, within that first 24 hours, exhaustion is going to happen. Here's a tip that I did. So what a YouTuber has said that what she makes sure that she does is getting everything done that's necessary, that has to be done when in regards to health, and how, especially when we're talking about type 2 diabetes, getting all of that done before the injection. That way, if you end up being too exhausted, you won't have that blood sugar spike or whatever could happen in that first day that could be detrimental to your health. So waking up, getting the supplements in after eating, had a high protein breakfast on injection day, got my supplements in, niacin, I told you is what I like to take, along with D3. I'm also making sure that I do the ashwagandha with the D2. So got those gummies in, and then did the workout. Isn't that brilliant? That was a brilliant tip. So getting the workout done before, because we already know within the next 24 hours, it's injection day, and the majority of us will say on tirzepatide or semaglutide, the majority of people will say you feel tired on that first day. You're too exhausted to get in all the things that have to be done in that day. It's already going to be a tried and true taxing day. So getting that stuff done before the injection, and I moved the injection to 9 a.m. so I have all that time frame from waking up to get all those things fit in. So is anything happening? I don't know. It just depends. That's up to you guys to decide if anything is happening. I put up a video. I think I put up a photo on one of my socials. I'm not sure if I did it on YouTube and if I did it on TikTok, but I put a video up and said, at some point, I'll post the picture at the end of this. Some point, somebody's gonna be saying she got a BBL done. So, nah, that's just paternal genetics. Paternal genetics, Mounjaro, and squats daily. So, are results happening? The first week I told you guys that I had 4 or 4.4, something like that, kg loss. I can't remember, 4.2, something like that, kg loss, which was 8.8 pounds. Did I bring those pounds back on? Nope. And now I am here. I am on day 6 in week 2. And day 6 and 7 of the injection, I feel like that's when I'm worried about the kind of calories that are going to pack on, or carbs that are going to pack on. But I'm here in day 6, and I'm at 11 pounds off. So 8 pounds in week 1 came off, and I haven't seen that go back the other direction on the scale. And additional pounds were taken off, so little less than, I guess we would say 0.5. The first week, I would say a little bit over 1 pound a day was coming off, for whatever reasons that was. This week, I would say about half a pound a day, if we're going to do like accuracy on the math on it of where it sits right now, right? So weight loss happens. I've seen somebody say that they saw absolutely no weight loss in week 1, and I'm going, I don't know what your lifestyle is, and that all of us are going to be different. Some people say it's only 2 pounds that'll actually be off and stay off in a 1 week to 2 week time frame. I'm at 11 pounds that are off, and we'll see over the next few days if that changes or if that comes back. But I also have to tell you that I was, before getting on Tirzepatide, this is my second week. So for 90 days before that, I was at 1.6 to 2 pounds a week off on my own, which was extremely slow in comparison to how we're treating the diabetes and what's being able to happen with the Tirzepatide. So you can definitely hope that with this weight coming off, there's real hope that the glucose will be lower at the next lab and that the A1C will go down at next check, and which is the whole purpose. And the medicine just has so many advantages and things that it does. This is also the only chemical that I put in my body, because everything else that I take is a natural supplement. I was doing an anxiety medication, Buspirone, but I switched that out. The doctor, we had a good little appointment. It talked about all the things that I felt like Buspirone does, which is like causes you to gain weight. It's a non-addictive medication and you don't have to take it at the same time every day. But the day that you take it, the next day, if you don't take it because you don't feel like you need it, you're going to just be chumping it up and bringing on those calories. You're eating a lot, and it's a weight gainer for me. So Buspirone causes weight gain for me, which was causing me to be stressed out. And when the stress happens and the cortisol happens and weight gain happens, and then we're just going around in a circle. So that doesn't work for me. The ashwagandha for the anxiety is what's working for me. And again, I take niacin, I take berberine about 2 to 3 times a week. Some people say they find a really good success in doing the berberine every day while on Tirzepatide. I haven't taken the chance to do that yet, but what I do make sure is that I take at least a supplement of berberine once to twice a week. I was given a tip by a good friend of mine who's a nutritionist and doing his journey, and he actually said that high protein in the morning is very necessary. So I took on that tip in week 1, increased it even more in week 2, and it does help you feel full longer. Making sure that I need, what everyone should do, is 33 grams of fiber a day and 100 plus of protein a day. You're going to feel full, and in that feeling full, that's when you see the results. Of course, I'm doing workouts daily, making sure that I get the walks in throughout the week. So, squats daily, everything, because we have to do strength training, getting to the gym when I can get to the gym. All those things may be the reason why I'm seeing results. And I only drink water. So if any of you are still drinking soda and juice and you're not watching your sugars, women shouldn't have no more than 26 grams of sugar a day, because sugar is inflammation. So if you're not counting your sugar and counting carbs and counting calories, that could be it. I do mine with a dietitian that I have to follow. She has me using the Carb Manager app. So if the Carb Manager app is something that you can access, it's free, the version that I use, and that way I keep a track of my macros, and my macros have been staying in check. The food noise is very low the first 5 days on Tirzepatide. 6 and 7, it starts kind of picking back up, but you're not feeling that 600-pound life. It's not giving you that, So you're definitely able to continue to use those skills, because you never know if there's going to be a shortage again. So that's why the 90 days before getting on it was very important for me. So you want to make sure that you are doing the work and knowing what it takes to not gain weight, and seeing what things you put in your body to make sure that you take off the weight. That is important to see results on Tirzepatide, Mounjaro, or any other semaglutide, or any other assistance that you're using to get rid of the weight, to reverse, because we're going to reverse type 2 diabetes and mild to moderate fatty liver. All right, that's the update that I have for now, and I'll come back again for week 3.
These BBLs killing y'all. These BBLs killing y'all.